So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page.
And there they are. Please welcome out.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. As you can see, we've already started here.
What an impressive figure Oliver Kahn cuts.
Yeah, they call him the Titan, Peter, and the reasons are fairly obvious. As personalities go, we're talking big.
As close as you get to goalkeeping perfection. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Beckham. It's a really well-measured ball. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. O'Shea, Cannavaro, Roberto Carlos, Beckham, now it's Messi. Messi, good driving run. Messi! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Pass isn't the best. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Such good technique.
Over to the left. Son Heung-min could try cutting inside here. Son Heung-min. Oh, this is a very good run. And Beckham! Just off target.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Roberto Carlos is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Still goalless at the moment. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Spread neatly. He's shifting through the gears here. Lovely bit of skill. Shot a goal! It's run loose. In he goes again! Now, who's going to be first to this? It's an early cross. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. O'Shea is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Bullet. That has been slung wide. Either side giving way, it has been tight. Otto. Sees some chance! Got to be quick to recover this. Couldn't squeeze it through. 5 minutes till the break. He's gone for goal! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
We're talking about creating a problem for yourself. Okay, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
And it's Lewandowski. And it's Ronaldinho. He's picked his way through. Ronaldinho. Real chance here. Goes for a shot! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment.
Just a quick announcement, we would like to inform you that CCTV is now in operation for your
I
safety.
think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. So neither side has yet broken through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Messi. Takes a shot! disappointed with that.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Costa Curta. Son Heung-min. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And Adams. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That's a good run down the left. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, that's well spotted. Bullet dominates aerially so often. Bullet will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Bullet! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
It is still anyone's game, 0-0. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's well positioned, surely! Good. Lovely take, but that is where it stops.
I think the manager's reactions here sum it up perfectly. He fully expected that to go in.
Cannavaro. Bullet. Otto. Tries to pass it through. This is Messi. And Messi! That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
He's a sharp little ball here. Can he latch onto this? Oh, that's fabulous. Drilled in low. Danger averted for now. And he skips past his man. He's onside.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Adams. Cucurella.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to
There
the
will
other
be
end
1 minute
much
added
faster.
time.
Al Nassr desperately searching for the winner here. And time is up. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get
Hello
ready to lock
everybody,
horns.
and welcome
This
to
is
today's
football
match.
at its finest. The colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
Just joining us, we are already underway.
Well, Peter, there's goalkeepers, and there are great goalkeepers, and then there's Oliver Kahn. He's in a league of his own.
While he is a goalkeeping icon, isn't he? The man famously known as King Khan by some. He's belligerent, he's brazen, but he's utterly brilliant.
And never in a mood to accept failure.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. It's not taking him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
It's been taken short.
Oh, sweet feet.
Long ball upfield. Barcelona are looking to go forward now.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse, and
That could spell trouble. Ibrahimovic with a definite foul there. Beckham. Played with finesse. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
That has been knocked clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Chance here to counter. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Barcelona are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. No joy this time. De Ligt. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Beckham. Pull it. Good running, strong and purposeful. And he's had a hit!
And the keeper has reacted superbly there. That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Great defending, strong and determined. Beckham. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Very nicely done. And Messi!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's a cute ball. Ball looks a good one. Beckham. That has not gone well. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Now it's Messi. Ronaldinho,
There will
a
be one
specialist
minute
in
at a
tearing
time.
teams apart. Great vision. That is a brilliant interception. And the half-time whistle goes. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So we reach the halfway point.
Barcelona ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
Messi! Well, disappointed with that.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Davids. Orezi. That's Davids. Ligt.
That's so good and so often seen nowadays. Don't give them time to think on the ball.
And he's got the beating of his man. This is Van Nistelrooy.
Van Nistelrooy really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Otto. Oh, smashing! That's fallen kindly here. A 1-0 lead established.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Just eases him off the ball. Beckham did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Substitution on the field. Number 41.
Corner number 2 then.
Coming on the field is number 11, Kulusevski.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Nicely weighted ball. That is a great kick out. Goes down, but nothing given.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is... It's Ronaldinho! Ronaldinho! He really is something! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Barcelona,
The
after
movement
69
so
minutes,
precise,
is
the finish
number
sumptuous.
17.
Barcelona are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
And now he has 2. Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Ronaldinho! Well, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, it was a bit complacent there, I thought, Peter. Maybe he thinks the game is already won.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Cristiano
So now
Ronaldo.
we're going to get those changes we
Coming
have
on to
been
replace
expecting.
him is
Son Heung-min
number
coming on
10,
here as broadly expected.
Heung-min.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
And it's Ibrahimovic. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Here's a shot! And that would have won it.
Substitution on the field. Number 20,
There's
Messi.
going to be another change
Coming
here.
on the
I
field
think you have
is
to admire his
number
willingness to
6,
keep plugging away, but the
Jonathan.
manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Now then, clash of the egos.
Gullit looking to penetrate up. Takes the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Orezi. Davids. Chanatip. Distributed tidily. Was somewhat off target. He came in
Added
hard,
minutes has
very
been
hard.
indicated.
Gullit. Orezi. Kulusevski in with the challenge. Beckham. It's a sharp pass. Stood up well to him there. And it's Ibrahimovic. Roberto Carlos picks it up out wide. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
substitution.
And time is up. Barcelona can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to, following this splendid display of poise, potency and proficiency.
And we come to you now with a quick request for support
picking up the
for
Man
our
of the
World
Match
Charity
award,
Fund.
and no surprise there. Well, what are your thoughts on today's... Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours,
Hello,
it might
everybody,
not feel
and
like
welcome
that.
to today's
The
match.
stadium is full of noise and energy.
Against
This certainly
Manchester
matters.
United.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
We have already started here. What an impressive figure on one of the card cuts.
Yeah, they call him the Titan, Peter, and the reasons are fairly obvious. As personalities go, we're talking big.
As close as you get to goalkeeping perfection.
Ronaldinho! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's Messi. Driving through the middle. Nice control. Messi is fouled. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And he gets rid in a hurry. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Hazard. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. Hazard. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Well, this is intriguing.
Oh, that's shot a goal! Oh, it's hit the post! No goals as yet. Ibrahimovic. Messi. Oh, this is a very good run. There's the shot! Ambitious, but just off target.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Bernardo Silva. And it's De Bruyne. Bernardo Silva receives it in a good position here. And Bernardo Silva!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Ronaldinho
Takes a shot!
Barcelona are in front. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Ronaldinho's terrific header. And they're at it again in double quick time. And the trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real quick thrust.
Is number 9, Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it.
Will be 3 minutes at a time.
Messi! It's bounced back off the post.
And we hit half-time. We're back on the first 45 minutes.
But Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Barcelona sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. He's being urged to shoot.
Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Well, no question, Jim, the referee has seen that as a professional foul.
Well, he had a decision to make, Peter, and it's worked out badly.
Well, would you believe that?
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but. That's really good energy, Peter, the way they defend from the front.
Played down the flank. Oh, he's found support out wide. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. It's an imaginative pass. Now it's Hazard. Oh, outsmarting him this time. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent...
And he shoots!
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
De Bruyne.
Massaro.
Bernardo Silva.
Now it's Goulart. Oh, he's ended up in no man's land. Gullit did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Bernardo Silva sends it crossfield.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
Can he get on the end of this?
Oh, that's neat. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And the counter is on.
Threads one in, and he plays one through. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And it's Bernardo Silva. Rijkaard stands tall and stands strong. Spread out to the left.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner.
Substitution in progress.
Manchester United can make their change now with a break in play.
It's going to be another corner, I think. They've played it short.
Crosses it in.
Big header!
He will be livid with himself. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Played out to the left flank. What a throw in.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 44, Otto. Coming on to replace him is number 8, Palmer. There will be 3 minutes added time.
Palmer.
And there's the shot! Priceless from Palmer! A finish of true class! And they are cruising away. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
I think it was
Number
probably
8.
past the keeper before he even saw it.
And that is as far as it goes.
Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only... So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
the game
everybody,
yet to
and
kick off.
welcome to
The
today's
excitement's
match.
already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Well, Peter, there's goalkeepers, and there are great goalkeepers, and then there's...
And Hullet! Road Hullet! Beyond special! What a player!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good. Very good.
Goal scorer for Barcelona after 5 minutes.
Gave it 20 and some.
Number
Smashed
22.
it in.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
So, a breakthrough already. Hakimi. Mbappe. Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. Delivery from Mbappe. Keeper has taken decisive action. Ibrahimovic. Nicely spread. That has ended up in no man's land. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. The most accurate pass. Oh, good-looking ball. Takes a shot!
And he was there to get a vital touch. That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And it's Messi. He's had a shot!
Oh, the ball's run loose here.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Palestine are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to pose some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Olise plays it short. And now a
a sudden chance to counter. Otto. Takes the shot! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. And it's made its way to him. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe will not want to lose out. He goes for the shot!
The crowd reaction tells you just how close that was.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Roberto Carlos. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Van Dijk. Alexander-Arnold chooses to go cross-field. Now Mbappe. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. And there's the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Messi is offering a right smile there.
Aims beyond the defence. That looks a cracking ball. That has been cut short. Barcelona looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Nicely weighted ball. And it's been played through. He scored! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they want another. Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was...
And Hullet! And he comes up trumps again. This possibly the last play of the half. And it's Messi. Messi! Decent enough try.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
And the first half is done. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square.
Volunteers for each block.
Well, it's been a tight
Please
game,
report
one
to the
that's
staff room
packed with
immediately.
incidents and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. Barcelona get the second half going. Ibrahimovic. Now it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Stood up well to him there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now to play for a goal kick. Roberto Carlos is always looking to play quality balls. Otto. Now it's Messi. Tries to play it through. It's Ibrahimovic! And he's had a hit! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Otto really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And it's Hullet. Ibrahimovic!
He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Now it's Messi. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
He's got away. It's crossed. A header! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Olise was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days. All part of...
It's Ibrahimovic! Ibrahimovic! It could only be him! A finish of true class! And they get themselves in front!
The goal scorer for
And the
Barcelona.
trademark move
After
ends with the
73
inevitable
minutes.
classy finish.
Number
But
9.
if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pass.
Substitution
That's what
on
really
the
rips
field.
defences apart.
Number
And it's
10.
difficult to find an answer to
Olise.
it when it's applied
Coming
like
on
that.
to replace him is number 20.
Barcelona go
Vets.
into the lead. Decent chance! And he hits the net. Two ahead, late in the day. Game over surely. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
The goal
Well,
scorer
how's that for composure, Peter? You
After
can see the keeper tried to put as much
78
pressure on him by
Number
staying
9.
upright, but it didn't
Zlatan
faze him, not in the
Ibrahimovic.
slightest.
And yes, it's him again. Up he goes! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, it wasn't to be this time, but that should add to his level of confidence, something they can really do with at the moment.
Beckham. And this is Ibrahimovic. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Substitution on the field. Number 21. Messi.
Considers his options.
Coming on the field is
Looking to widen the
number
gap
27.
even further here.
Morgan Rogers.
That was travelling. Hakimi knocks it into space, and he's onside. Lovely bit of skill. Looking for the run. Now it's Messi.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Bullet. Oh, this is a very good run. Bullet! Oh, screamer! A finish right from the top draw. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking
The
stuff.
goal scorer for Barcelona.
You know, you just know
Number
there is
22.
no stopping that.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet... And the referee brings it to a close. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in a...
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And as you can see, we've already started. He's gone for goal! Loose ball now. Oh, what has happened here? And again! There it is!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unearned.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Villa. And here's Osimhen. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Rivaldo thinks one through, and he's taking no chances there. Now it's Villa. David Villa takes control of it, and he's on the move. They're urging him to shoot. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. They've played it short. Serginho's cross. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Messi. And he's on his way. Chance! The potential goal of the season contender. If only.
Messi can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this...
And he's had a hit! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance does...
And Messi! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, you'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Ronaldinho, steaming on goalwards. And a chance! He's got a goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They need...
Oh, he's been caught on it here! Throw in.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Beckham. That has not gone well. Can he get on the end of this? And he's in on goal! Roberto Carlos. And there is the half-time whistle. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Barcelona are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. We're already back up and running after half-time. Now it's Villa.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And that's gone loose. Rivaldo. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's Otto. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. He's going for goal! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Relentless! Just relentless! And there it is, his 10th goal, his first mini-milestone. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen
Messi! And oh, it's fallen loose again! It's in! Just cruising! They are cruising! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Barcelona needed that, they really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Good chance here!
Well, it was a chance, but meat and drink for the keeper.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Otto. Well, that looks a decent ball. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Substitution on the field. Number 27, Serginho. Number 22, Fiore. Coming on the field, number 4,
And instinctively,
Pedri.
up he goes!
Number 15,
This time,
Ronaldo.
surely! Goal! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
After 79 minutes is number 17, Ronaldinho.
It's become a case of men against boys. And we're not going to make any further progress now. And that is as far as they're going to go. Nicely shaped ball. No luck with that dink over the top. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Big header! Decent chance, that is a fine delivery. Davis. Now it's Villa. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Upamecano.
Added minute has been indicated.
Claudio. Upamecano. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. And he's being shifted off it. Beckham. Now it's Messi. Now it's Beckham. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Barcelona, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick,
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the
Hello,
stadium.
everybody,
The
and
players on the
welcome to
pitch are
today's
raring to
match.
go any minute now.
Against Galatasaray.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
This guy, De Ligt, is very impressive. I mean, how many players get to skip or top-flight side in their teams? I'm someone who likes to think that I've seen my fit.
Takes a shot! Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into... He's had a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Now, that looks a decent ball. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
It's Neymar! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Now it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Messi, good to Messi! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal.
Now it's Messi. Caresses it through. Howson can get it clear. Ronaldinho! And he's following up! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Look, when we talk about decision-making, there's a great example. Strong and decisive.
He is through here. Hangs one in. He's got through. Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. The movement so precise. The finish sumptuous.
Barcelona are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal. And it's very impressive.
Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Howson attempts a clearance. De Ligt. Barcelona are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Beckham wins the duel this time. Ronaldinho takes a shot. Oh, it's hit the post.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Howson is the distributor-in-chief. And the first half is done. And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Do it back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, this is when you need your players to step up, Peter, be brave, see all that courage. They need to have a big start to the second half to give them some momentum, and they're not going to get that if they're being too risk-averse.
Barcelona can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Barcelona carrying a one-goal lead. Oh, sweet feet. He's going for goal!
He scores! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion.
The goal scorer for Galatasaray after
We have got
58
ourselves a
minutes
game
is
here.
number
Manager
15.
must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair
Stojkovic.
play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
And here's Ibrahimovic. Great chance! Deftly away. Nicely weighted ball. Played through for him. Now can he find a finish? Mohamed Salah. Now the delivery.
Galatasaray really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And hits! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, what has happened here? Crossed into the box. He's tried one! Split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Substitution.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Neymar. Roberto Carlos gets across to intercept that. Beckham. And now it's a race for the ball.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Back in possession and ready to go again. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Well-timed, excellent interception. And it's Neymar. O'Shea was in no mood for any of that. Now it's Hullet. And this is Ibrahimovic. Shot! And he hits the net. Two ahead, late in the day. Game over surely.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of
After
desperation to
88
me.
minutes
They know they've got it wrong.
Number 9.
Barcelona
Ibrahimovic.
should not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead.
Ibrahimovic.
It's Messi! It's passed back off the post.
Substitution in progress.
In
There will be 5
Ibrahimovic.
minutes added time.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. So what can they make of this? Goes for goal! The whistle has gone and it is all over. Barcelona are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a... So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello, everybody,
The game
and
yet to
welcome
kick
to
off.
today's
The
match.
excitement already palpable.
Against Portugal.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And if you didn't just miss it, we are up and running already.
Peter, if you're looking for a top-class left-back, look no further than this guy.
Seriously rapid Serginho. What can we expect from him?
Well, he's like a full-back, wing-back and winger fused into one. There's a lot of people who can learn a thing or two about the way he moves about the pitch.
Particularly the way he picks up those positions to gather goals and offer assists. O'Shea. It's a good run down the right. Now the ball in. Oh, that was vital. Serginho. And it's Azar. Nicely shaped ball. No draw this time. Timber. First quarter of an hour gone. Hazard. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Timber cuts it out. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic! Wonderful from Ibrahimovic! A finish right from the top draw. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
Barcelona are in front now, the game's only goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Portugal were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
And it's Otto. O'Shea. Oh, sweet feet. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Saka. Raul. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he was alert to it. And now they can clear their lines. Now, can they get him away? It's a promising position. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. No way through, so back it comes. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Messi. Tries a measured ball, and he shoots! Well, that is rather wayward.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Rice. And we hit half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
On the evidence of what we've seen,
Just a quick announcement, we would like to inform you that CCTV is now in operation for your safety.
I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Barcelona have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Goes for a shot! Oh, he's brought him penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. And that's going to be a booking.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
A formality, we're level. Not much more than a formality.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
The goal scorer for Portugal after 49 minutes is number 1, Lionel Messi.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And this is Torres. And this is Messi. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Portugal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! And they get themselves in front! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a soccer pitch and they're dazed.
Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi.
Barcelona go into the lead. Mbappe. Spread out to the left. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Real chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Fernando Torres clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Ronaldinho. And it's Ronaldinho. Aimed beyond the defence. Rice gets across to intercept that. Azar. Serginho. Beckham. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. He's through here. Nicely intercepted. Cannavaro. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Torres. And this is Raul. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Nice. Ended up in no man's land. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Saka is onto it. Takes a shot! Oh, that could cost them.
Such a good opportunity, Peter. I hope he doesn't end up regretting that miss.
Roberto Carlos. Ronaldinho going full steam ahead down the left flank. The ball got... Oh, it's come off the uprights. It's there! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. Although at his razor-sharp best there.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Number 44.
Change for the first time in the game here. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. Oh, shooting chance! No mistake! Right back in the game!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
The goal scorer for Portugal after 82 minutes is number 13, Fernando Torres. Substitution in progress.
So there's going to be another change here. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
Portugal get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Now it's Foden. And the finish! A real chance and a real let-off. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple.
6
Well, he
added
certainly
minutes
wasn't in
has
the
been
mood to take
indicated.
any risks.
Rice gets over and intercepts. Saka. Now has he got the beating of his marker here? Chance for a shot! It's loose now, they want to get it back. Ronaldinho. And that could set him on his way. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Ibrahimovic taking in
And
the
now, to
accolades,
all
having
members
been...
of
हेलो हेलो। अब्दुल्ला हनी, हेलो भाई।